Hey everybody, welcome to an all-new Bonafide Adventure Show. The adventure today though is I am going to put a jet ski motor in the JON boat. I had so much fun last winter fishing the rivers that I was like, I need a better motor. So this opportunity came along and I took it. The farm here where I'm at, as you guys can see, I'm here in the back corner. This is where I work. It's a plant farm, annuals, perennials, that sort of thing. There might be a crew here. I think everybody went home now. Might be a grower here somewhere, but I usually just stay here during the week, and on weekends I go to a campground here locally. One of my favorites is Burlingame. If anybody lives up here in the Northeast, you'll know it. I love the place. So anyhow, we got two newer trailers, and we got rid of one of our trailers. It was a 48, and the guy who bought it, I delivered the trailer to him, and he had all these old jet skis in his yard, and I'm like, wow, man, we got to talking, and I was like, man, I thought about putting a jet on the JON boat, and hooking it up to a electric motor, maybe. You guys can see down there, see the jet down there. That's all I was really going for. And he pointed this one out, and he's like, $100. I was like, all right, sounds like a good gentleman's deal. I'm sure that jet was probably worth more than that, but I don't know. Kind of out of my league. So once I got it here to the farm, everybody here was like, man, you're crazy if you don't keep that motor. So it's a pretty cool looking motor, it's 3-cylinder Polaris 750. If it's anything like the Polaris 750 snowmobile, man, I guess that's going to be quite a motor in there. So I decided that I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. What the hell? Could be fun. I'm sure it's too much motor for a 14-foot JON boat, but so what I'm going to do now is I got to cut all the jet ski off the motor. I'm going to keep the engine, the bottom of the boat, and the jet all together, because the way I see it is that Polaris engineered the boat and the motor together to work together. So if I keep that shape on the bottom, hopefully the jet will keep working, and I'll just slide it in the back of the JON boat. Of course, before I do that, I'm going to put the assembly in the boat, take it to the lake, and make sure it doesn't sink. That would suck. But yeah, I'm starting another project. I've been working on the camper here. Next weekend I'm going to be digging into that. But I needed to clean this mess up because, well, I'm at the farm, and I'm either going to work on it this winter or I'm going to put it in storage. That's the plan. But I thought I'd film it because, well, if it works, got to encourage other people to do it, right? A little food for thought. So anyhow, hold on. Anyhow, I am going to get suited up. Got Tyvek, safety glasses are already on, and got a Got a mask. I had to go out and buy one because I got rid of all of them because COVID was supposed to be over. But no, COVID's not over. I don't know what's going on, but anyhow. Let me introduce you to my little friend. I got one of these cut anything saw blades. Let's tear it up. I'm more afraid of the thing is chock-a-block full of mice poop. I don't want to breathe any of that in. Fiberglass isn't all that great either, so. Thing's hot. I don't know about where you guys live, but around here, trying to get rid of trash is expensive. But one thing I've learned, if you cut them up in small enough pieces, you could just put them into a regular trash bag and toss it in a dumpster. If I had to haul the pieces, like in my truck, to the dump, I mean, it would cost me like 50 freaking bucks to dispose of this. Government tax. Don't want to pay it. I'll keep the fuel cap. Who knows? For now. I'm going to keep the handle. That'll be my new steer rod, I think. I think I can salvage something out of that. Maybe? Battery's dead already. Whew. I am sweating. It's hot here today. Probably in the 80s. Woo! You get the idea though. Let me make a little progress and we'll do an update. Alright guys, I made some progress. Got it pretty chopped up. Let's go for a walk. So, yeah, I got the nose off and a bunch of components removed. Luckily, I got a oil tank down there. Looks like the gas gauge is here and the gas intake pipes are here. So, yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Enough mouse pee and poop to kill an elephant. Pretty dirty in there. So, tried to get this section out, but it's really glued in there. I'm going to have to go at it again. I went through 6 batteries, so I ran out of juice. Besides, I'm hungry. Time for dinner. And we'll pick it up later. Alright, so this is the next day. Rained all day yesterday. 30% chance of rain was 30% chance of rain in the afternoon was an all-day rain. Thanks, Weather Channel. Anyhow, today, hot, humid, worse than the other day, but I'll get through it. Probably shouldn't have left these out. As you guys can see, I'm at work. I'll come back with an update in a minute. Alright, I am soaked. Wearing this Tyvek suit, man, on a day like today. It's probably a good 80 degrees with a 1,000,000% humidity. Oh. So, I whacked off a whole bunch more, and it's kind of starting to take shape. Let's have a look. Alright, so I got this side cut up. Oh, my Tyvek suit's around my ankles now. But look at that motor. Isn't that thing freaking wild? Every time I take more pieces out of this thing, I always think, wow, that is so freaking cool. That'll look so cool in my boat. Have no clue if it'll run. But you can see here in the back, there's the jet. So I could hook anything to that shaft, make it work. But it's pretty cool. Yeah. Whew, why the one's so hot? Should go over to the beach. Alright guys, I am done with this rough prep work, and I'll tell you, man, does it look cool. So it's a lot bigger than I kind of thought it was. I'm here at work still. The guys, the guys are still here at work. They're getting my truck loaded for tomorrow. Guess I'm heading north of Boston, Mass, Gloucester area. Gloucester. Anyhow, I think it's friggin' awesome. I still gotta trim it down a little more, especially here in the rear. Basically, what you see there with the tilt, I think that's the tilt mechanism. That's going to be up against the transom, so a little more of this cut off. So I'm sneaking up on it. I don't want to take too much off. But there we go. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say, though, this isn't going to be able to get done this year. I only got about a month and a half left of work. Maybe not. So this is going to go into storage. I'm going to clean it up first though, so there's still a lot of work to clean it up and throw it in storage. But at least now I got rid of the crap, and it'll be a lot easier to handle this small. All over there in them plastic bags. So the garbage man came. Boss man said, put it in the dumpster. So that's what I'll do. Anyhow, probably yeah, that's it for now, guys. Catch you later.